Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
I feel as though we need a new defensive scheme because this 4-3 is not cutting it for me. It's not the Y9, the 5 DBs, and it's not cutting it because now teams are starting to run the ball, and now we're starting to see the result of teams running the ball. Teams are breaking out, and we should have never allowed teams like the Chargers, the Falcons, to run all over our defense like this. We need a new defensive coordinator stat. In my opinion, we need to possibly run the 3-4, something similar to what the Rams run or what the Patriots run because, this isn't going to cut it at all.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Scott, changing schemes or alignments in the middle of a season, I get where you're going, but that's not going to work. The one thing I will say is I don't think they're playing to what guys do well. You know, they're not playing to individual players' strengths. And that, you got to find a way to do that. I mean, that's, the definition of coaching.
Yeah, and when I think about that, Dave, I think about a guy like JOK, right, who's supposed to be fast and good in space. And I'm sure the other team has something to do with it, right? They run right at him, and when you can't stop the run, then they don't need to throw, so you can't take advantage of what he does best. But it's interesting because they built this defense on speed. A guy like JOK and Jacob Phillips, and maybe that leaves you susceptible to, smash mouth football. And if teams spot that weakness, they can exploit it. Now, they did a better job yesterday, but they devoted a whole bunch of bodies to stopping that run, and they let themselves susceptible in the back end. And we saw what happened there. They gave up some big passing plays. But, yeah, it's interesting. It's like they built this team to play fast and get leads and control the passing game. But if you're not playing from in front, then it leaves you vulnerable to a lot of things. And it leaves a guy like JOK, who did not play that much yesterday. It kind of leaves him a little bit of fish out of water. And that's tough when you trade up in the second round to draft a guy like that.